Well, it is the final two matches of the season. And we've got some good news. We have qualified for the Champions League. And even better news, we're still in it to win the league. Let's get into it, my dudes. Before we get into today's episode, why don't you go ahead and leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment down below. That's right, guys. We have actually qualified for the Champions League. I'm expecting us to get a second place finish this season in the league. We do have Anderlecht up first, and then after that we have Standard, who have dropped down to fourth place. And we may have helped with that because we dropped a match to Genk. They beat us 0-1. We just didn't like scoring in this match. It was a poor performance from our attack. As you can see, we had a 1.2 XG, 1.68. Bonu looked terrible. Richter looked terrible. We played the backup goalkeeper, and I thought he played really good. They had 12 shots, 5 shots on target, and he allowed 1 in. But I think it was more of a defensive lapse than on him. So I was pleased with that. Probably shouldn't have started him, but I wanted to. I wanted to see what he can do. Sometimes I'm a little bit disappointed in Cook. Especially after the last episode with the 2-4 loss to Anderlecht. I know Anderlecht's a better team than us, but it is what it is. Because we went out and beat them in the final of the Croaky Cup, as you guys remembered. After that, we played Standard, win this match 3-0. Anderson gets a goal. Bonu gets a goal. Alexander gets a goal. Goals for everybody. And we looked good in this one as well. 23 shots, 12 on target, 3.15 XG. Excited about that result. That was a good one for us. Then we had the match where we lost against Genk. Then we fired right back against them. 4-1 victory here. Gassan gets a brace. Bonu gets a goal. Walsh gets a goal. And it was a good one. It was a good match. Looked really good. 2.85 XG, 20 shots, 7 on target. Yeah, I was happy with that. Really happy with that result. And today, though, we're finishing up. Going against top of the table, Anderlecht. They have a 3-point lead on us. This is a huge matchup in the league. After that, fourth place Standard. We still got a shot to win it, my dudes. I'm excited about it. Yeah, it's tough. I'm really excited about it, and I'm recording. I'm so excited about it. I've recorded like 3 episodes a day, including this one, and I actually want to record the transfer special right after this because I really enjoy this save. Like, I'm having a blast with it, signing the young players like we've talked about, trying to get them homegrown. I really enjoyed it. It's been an amazing journey so far with the save. I think it's helped me as a football manager player. Hopefully it's helped me with being a better YouTuber. I don't know about that, but yeah, I've really enjoyed it. We've looked good. We've hired a new fitness coach as well. I really like him. He's pretty good. We hired old Paco here. He's a huge step above what we had before him. And as you can see, he's a 3.5-star reputation coach. He's pretty good. I'm excited about it. Okay, enough talk. We are ready for the Anderlecht match. We got Cook in goal, back four, Walsh, Vandenberg, Norman Williamson, Dacey. Midfield consists of Schufs, Gassan, Miskovic. Right-hand side, Valentina. Left-hand side, Big Rick. Up top, Bonu. We're starting Gassan today over Essal because he had a brace in the last match. Want to see if he can carry through it. He actually won Player of the Week, or I think it was Player of the Week. He won one of the awards for being a Belgian player of something. I don't remember if it was Player of the Week or Player of the Month. Pump the fist. Hey, this could carry us top of the table. We could be doing a triple this season. I mean, I kind of considered a double because one of them's a Mickey Mouse club, but not a Mickey Mouse club. This is a Mickey Mouse trophy. It's not really much of a trophy, is it? 10 minutes down. No highlights. We need a result here. We need to take this match and pull and just beat Anderlecht, and then we need to win our next match as well. That would be I'd like 6 points out of today's episode is what we're going for. Do we get it? I don't know. Schufs from the corner. Norman Williamson finishes here, 5th of the season for him. Schufs on the assist. There's the 3 points we needed. Let's go. The fans, they're loving it. They are absolutely loving it. Schufs looking good. Dangerous man. The man with the plan. I'm excited about it. From another set piece, corner to Vandenberg. He's trying to get one. He doesn't succeed. Vandenberg's been injured. He's recently back into the starting lineup. As you can still see, we're sitting second, so goal differential must be toward Anderlecht. I believe it is. I think I remember them having a pretty sizable one at one point this season. Miskovic from a corner. Vandenberg again. The center backs getting the goals today. 2-0. Lovely stuff by Vandenberg. Miskovic on the assist. Nice. Right before halftime, too. That's what I'm talking about. We have a good chance of winning the league. We really do after this good start. Maybe we can beat Standard in the next match. We looked a lot better than them off screen than what I was expecting. I was really surprised with the result that we had against them. I thought it would be a pretty tough contest. We pulled away and won that match pretty easily, though. Anderlecht's wanting to get back in this match. They're looking a little bit stunned, ain't they? Down 2-0 against the second place team. They're top of the table. They've been top of the table most of the season. What has happened to Anderlecht this match? They're hopefully going to try figuring it out right here. We're going to hopefully stop them. Gassan gets the ball here. Plays it forward. He's trying to get it to Banu. Tries to split two defenders and can't do it. Anderlecht in possession once again. Dacey does a good job. They're still trying to look on that right-hand side, and they get a goal. They get it up to 2-1. You could kind of see it building. I'm nobody to clean up that head that Dacey had. That's a bit disappointing. Vandenberg plays it to Schufts. Miskovic with it now. We've looked dangerous from set pieces. Let's look dangerous from play. Banu says, okay, 30th of the season for him. Richter on the assist. 3-1. And I want you guys to know, I know I do this a lot. I know I pause matches and we go to the screen. Well, we've got to. Take a look at Mr. Banu, okay? We know he's a great player for us. He's our best player by far. But he's also dominating the league in goals. I mean, Mr. Anderson, we might need to start playing Mr. Anderson a little bit more. Putting out a 7.2. Second highest rating in the league, and he's a backup for us. I mean, there's been times where I've looked at Norman Williamson like, hey, bud, you know you got another Norwegian right behind you just itching to get in. Anderlecht with a free kick here. Dacey does a good job just stopping that. Banu gets on it. Can't maintain the possession, though. That would have been dangerous. Anderlecht would have been reeling on that one. Instead, we are now. Norman Williamson boots it out of play. Good stuff by him. Looks like Dacey has picked up a little bit of a hammy. Pulled a tight hammy. Okay, so we're going to make some changes now. What do we want to do? It says that Dacey's picked up a little bit of an injury. We've got Van Das on the bench, so we're going to bring in Hart, I guess, instead of Van Das. Van Das. I call him something different most matches. Rob Hart for Schufts. And the only reason why we're doing that is because Rob Hart plays a lot of minutes. We need him for the next couple. I'm okay with taking him out at this point. Miskovic is getting tired as well. We're going to have to look at that change as well. Maybe we have Mr. Anderson on the bench, and we can move Vandenberg up into the midfield and then put Anderson as a center back. Do we? Do. I mean, he could even play there himself, but we want to do that right there. We got the Norwegian Smash Brothers back in the defense now. 5 minutes of added time. 5 minutes of regulation. I apologize. Okay, I apologize again. It's 5 minutes of added time. And we're going to get out with a huge victory here against Anderlecht. 3-1, top of the table. It puts us equal on points. They do have the goal differential over us. Miskovic with a 7.5. So now what we're hoping is they get a draw and we win, or they just lose and we get a draw or better. They'll win the league. Coming down to the very end. Said that took us top of the table. Second. Not first, but second. I don't know. Good stuff. We're going to be back with the standard match up next. Well, my dudes, the season all comes down to this right here. We've already qualified for the Champions League, sitting level on points with Anderlecht. We have a chance to win it. We have a chance to win the league. It's going to be tough. We're going up against Standard, but Anderlecht is going up against Genk. Hopefully today, so we can keep a check of it. they are. So that'll be fun. That'll be fun to keep a good check of that. Let's look how we've actually looked against Standard this year. Obviously, this area right here was really poor. We won one match out of all that. That was when Cook was injured. So it's kind of hard to consider that. We lost to them early, 5-1. Kind of forgot about that one. Kind of wish I would have not looked at this. I had kind of got over that. Not anymore. Then we went out and beat them in the Croaky Cup 4-2, or the Belgium Cup, whatever you want to call it. I call it both. Standard, we drew against them 2-2 here. And then we beat them the last time we played them 3-0. So it's been a very mixed bag of results against them. So it's not a guarantee that we're going to win. I really don't know. How has Anderlecht actually looked against Genk? Schedule. Senior squad. Let's scroll up to the top for them. So they beat them 2-0. I may miss them again. Hopefully I don't. They beat them 2-1. And they lost to them 1-2 the last time they played them. So, yeah, it's been hit or miss for them too. We got Cook and goal, back forward Walsh, Mr. Anderson, Van Lerberg, and Dacey. Midfield consists of Schufs, Essahal, Miskovic, right-hand side Valentina, left-hand side Big Rick, and up top, Chiboy Banu. I don't know what to think about this one. This is going to be a tough matchup. As I've said, I think I've said it the past 2 or 3 episodes that I don't think we're going to win the league. I just don't see it happening. It's tough. It's going to be a tough one for us. It's a really tough ask. Anderlecht is such a good team. They're going up against Genk, who we've seen out of their 3 matchups, they beat them twice. And we've had a very, very, very mixed bag of form against Standard. They absolutely hammered us without Cook. We beat them 3-0 one time. There was a draw. It's a tough one. Essahal gets on this ball, bringing it back around town. He gets it to Valentina. Walsh on the right-hand side crosses back into Valentina. He's got Essahal, who takes a shot, takes a second attempt on goal, can't find it. Richter trying to keep it alive, can't do it. It's a goal kick. Lovely little attack there. Good stuff. I'm glad. I like seeing that. You love to see that, and you love to see Standard there with a little bit of bad morale right there. Walsh is throwing it in. He's got Valentina. Essahal to Schufs. To Richter. 14th of the season by Big Rick. 1-0. That's going to put us on top of the table, isn't it? Isn't it? That's Big Rick has turned it up. He's turned it up over the last half of the season for us, and that's lovely. Look at it. Look at that table right there. 2 points clear of Anderlecht. Who would have thought, with how our season was without Cook, that we would have worked our way back up into this position? Obviously, it's not over yet, but I certainly didn't. Certainly didn't think we'd be able to pull this back off. Looks like Valentina has picked up a little bit of a slight injury, but Banu's trying to get us ahead 2-0. He does. 31st of the season for him, 2-0 against Standard. Does it all by himself, man. That guy right there, that kid is a player. Wow. Lovely stuff by him. Done a good job. Defensive work right there, just picking that pass. And Standard didn't have a chance to keep up with him there. Miskovic from a corner. Mr. Anderson, done a good job. Challenged the goalkeeper. Made him do some work. Good stuff there. I was hoping the highlight would end. It doesn't. It continues. Cook, did he do anything to that? Apparently not. There was no corner afterwards. Going into halftime, though, not yet. Not yet. Don't jump the gun yet. It's not over. It is not over. Certainly wish it was over. Good kick. Good job, bud. Good job. Good job. Okay, we're winning halftime 2-0 now. And I'm happy with that. Yeah, before I actually played or started doing YouTube, I had a bit of a journeyman a European journeyman. And the last club I managed actually in it was Standard. It was fun. I enjoyed it there. I really enjoy Belgium. Like, if you guys haven't managed in Belgium, do it. Do it now. It is fun, okay? 61st minute down, and we're looking good. We're wanting to get Valentin off. We said that. I wanted to do it at halftime. He's picked up a little bit of a knock. I know the season's over today, but we don't want him to get too tired. I'm really fighting the urge not to yawn right now. It's past my bedtime. But I'm enjoying it, man. Like, it's one of those things, like, when I get going on KV Mechelen, it's so much fun. Like, it is so much fun. This save is awesome. I love it. I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. Walsh gets it to Mr. Anderson here. Shufts on a card. Essa Hall to Banu. Back to Essa Hall. He's got Banu again. Big Rick with it. Big Rick going to do Big Rick things. Gets his 15th of the season. Banu's on the assist. 3-0 now. Absolutely running away with it. Put him in a body bag. Johnny. This has been a good match right here. Hey, let's go. Big Rick. Big Rick. Hey, he's really turned it on. Like, compared to the start of this season to now, like, hey, something happened with him. I mean, I know he learned Dutch. That was a while back. He was still playing poor after he learned Dutch. But now it is on. We're going to get a card here. Is it going to be red? What is it going to be? What color? Good stuff. We're not going to do anything different. We're just going to keep it the same. I'm not going very attacking at this point. That's good defensive work. Not sure who that was. We may actually go really defensive in a second. Cook saving the ball there. Not allowing another corner. Good stuff by him. Okay, so Banu has got 1 goal. That's what I wanted to see. He's coming off. Is Norman Williamson suspended? He's got to be, right? Because that really puts a hurt in my plans. It really hurts him. We'll bring Rob Hart on. I mean, I like having fun with just weird stuff. Get back, okay? What can you do? Okay, you can't play. You can literally play nowhere but right there. Rick. Big Rick's. I don't know what I'm doing. We're going with a Christmas tree formation, apparently. And what do we want to do with our final change? I really wish I had a center back in there, but I don't. I guess we bring on... Hold up. Who are you? Who do I have? I have Knock in my hand. So, Walsh, can you play as a center back? You certainly can, you beautiful human being. I'm so confused at what I'm doing. So you're going to slide there. Knock is coming off. Issa's coming in. There we go. This is what you call the super defense. Yep, the super defense. You guys like that? I mean, you can call your tactics out if you want to. Free of charge. Just put my name in the description if you make a video of it. Be helpful. 5 minutes to go in regulation. How is Gink is winning? Oh my God. Are we going to win the league? We stole that one right out of front, right out of underneath Anderlecht. Oh my word. Who would have seen this coming this season? It wasn't me. It was not me. Wowzer. Oh, wow. Good stuff. You know, the orchestrator up top, just standing there. Look at that. The red and yellow. Come on. Bring it down, baby. Bring it down. KV Mechelen's on top of the world. Oh, the Belgian world. We still got to conquer the world. It's not over yet. Lovely stuff. Look at Cook showing off the moves. Good stuff. All right, we've seen enough of it. Carry me to the dressing room. Has anybody got any smack to talk about this in the social media? Hey, we're champions. Great job. I think we've zoomed past the social media stuff. No, we didn't. There we are. Anybody talking crap? All right, Bilal, where are you? I just seen you talking smack. Richter didn't have that much of a good game. Getting ahead of yourselves. Hey, Bilal. Shut up. Couldn't think of a good one. I mean, I did, but I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to embarrass him. That is awesome. That is awesome. Good stuff there. Wow. Wow. Look at that. Look at that right there. That is lovely, lovely stuff. Do we have anything on here? Ford's delighted with us. Well, I would hope so. Richter was on fire. 8.1 for him. Great job. All that fun stuff. Do we get our money? Do we see what we get for next season? Don't get to. Well, you know what next episode is. We're not looking at the schedule. We're looking forward to a transfer special that I'm actually going to do right now because I'm an addict. I admit it. I am an addict to this save. And I hope you guys are too. Well, before the championship group draw happened and then the way it started off for us, I really didn't see us winning the league. That being said, we fucking did it. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below. And as always, my dudes, thank you for watching.